attitude. I'm going to change my income. I'm going to change my abilities. I'm going to change my income more than I've ever done before. I'm going to change my abilities. I'm going to change my income more than I've ever done before. I'm going to change my abilities to change your life to whatever degree you want it to be. To change your life to whatever degree you want it to be.
Believe it regardless of what happens, you can make it all works out in the end. Because that's what it takes. Anything and everything else leads to self-sabotage and failure. If you don't believe you have what it takes, then your subconscious mind will do everything it can to prove that you're right. You don't need to be special or talented. You don't need all the support in the world. All you need is to believe with every fiber of your being that you can make it work. And sooner or later, it will.
This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it.
Imagine where you will be, and it will be so. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe.
5% of a person's success has to do with strategy, with plans. 95% has to do with the mindset. You could be the smartest person in town. If you've got the wrong mindset, nothing's going to work properly.
Refusing to accept the world as it is, because you see what it could be. So be the one who believes too early, moves too soon, aims too high. It is only delusional until it works.
And I'm going to be happy to watch all of what unfolds here, but I'm also happy about watching myself. I can't believe where I am today. I can't believe what's happened to me. But sure enough, their rewards came, Mark's rewards came, and so did mine. And I want you to have that same opinion. Your day will come. Your harvest is sure. It'll be there for you.
You see, some people might call it luck, but I call it the will to never give up. It may not happen right now, but you best believe it will happen later. You know it's going to happen, even if it's an illusion. The very fact that you can see it is all the proof you need to know you could get it.
So here's the key. Keep your goals confidential. Keep goals confidential. Don't discuss your goals with anybody, except that the great majority of people are threatened by anybody who has a goal. They're worried. It makes them feel inferior and inadequate because they don't have goals of their own. So only discuss your goals with people who also have goals of their own. Discuss them with the people close to you whose help you need to accomplish them. But just don't discuss your goals with people at random, and don't give them a chance to shoot the goals down.
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, you become focal with it. You are creating that law of attraction, and it will become reality.
I think too many people quit too early. We give ourselves the options and the parachutes and things like relationships and work, self-help, and pull that sumbitch when we can still be flying. Even though maybe a rocky flight, we pull it early. Okay, it's a safe move. Got down to the ground. What I was building didn't last, but sometimes maybe it shouldn't. I think most of the time it could if you'd hung in there. But if you have any ambition, resistance is gonna come. And so own that.
The universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives what you are. The ancients say that what you think, you create. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become.
Hey, take me for example, right? The whole world telling me I'm too small. I got glass ankles. I could have believed it, but what did I say to myself? Why not me?
The funny thing about faith and fear is that it both demands you believe in something you can't see. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve.
There's nothing wrong with being delusional. There's nothing wrong with seeing things that people don't see. You know, have the consistency to make something that's real to you, real life. So believe in yourself, stay consistent, and it'll happen.
Franz Kafka once said, "By believing passionately in something that still does not exist, we create it. The non-existent is whatever we have not sufficiently desired. Embrace the power of your dreams. for they have the potential to shape your reality. Let your desires guide you. Fuel your actions and manifest the life you've envisioned. If you can see it, you can be it.
You have to be so delusional about your own success. You have to be so delusional about where you want to go in life until you literally just create it out of thin air, and you just have to keep your head down and keep grinding and keep pushing until it happens.
What you repeat becomes your reality. Say it once, it's a thought. Say it daily, it's a belief. Perhaps the greatest discovery in all of human history is the fact that you become what you think about most of the time. Emerson said that a person is what he thinks about all day long. The way you think determines the way you react and respond to things happening around you. The way you react and respond determines your emotions. Your emotions determine your actions, and your actions determine your results. Everything begins with your thinking. Successful, high-performance people think about positive, constructive things most of the time. They think about what they want and how to get it most of the time. Especially, they maintain high levels of self-acceptance and self-esteem by thinking about their good points, by thinking about the positive qualities and characteristics that they have and that you have, and which they have developed over the course of their lifetime. Unhappy, negative people think and talk about the things they have done wrong, the mistakes they have made, and the people that they have hurt in the past. Happy, confident people instead think about all the positive things they have done and achieved over their lifetime, and they look forward to accomplishing even more in the future.
Pretend that you have the quality already. For instance, if you want to be courageous and unafraid, pretend that you're courageous and unafraid already. If you want to be confident, pretend that you have the confidence. There's an old saying that says, fake it until you make it. Acting, this pretending, this assuming the role is a critical part of actually becoming that person.
You're going to be laughed at. You will doubt yourself. People will tell you it's impossible. You will feel like the world is against you. You will question whether your dreams are worth it. This is what pursuing the impossible feels like, and that's okay. Everything worth doing is bold, and the more worth doing it is, the more crazy it seems to others. The bigger the dream, the bigger the pushback. If people say you're crazy, good. It means no one else will do it. We give up our 20s for our 30s, we give up our 30s for our 40s, we give up our 40s for our 50s, and we trade everything we achieved in our 30s, 40s, and 50s to get back to our 20s.
We give up the thing that we want for the thing that's supposed to get it.
Because you might as well be dead. Seriously, if you always put limits on what you can do, physical or anything else, it will spread over into the rest of your life. There are no limits, only plateaus.
In the core of your being, do you realize that you're a star?
Yeah. I always knew so. I knew I wasn't going to be regular. I just knew like I was going to be great at something. I didn't know what it was, but I knew I was going to be great at something. I just knew. Even when I was working my last job, I'm grateful for it because it showed me what I didn't want in life. I just knew this isn't for me.
You change what you expect, you change what you believe, you change your dominant thoughts, you change your inner workings, you begin to attract into your life people, circumstances, events, opportunities, everything consistent with your new thoughts. The reason people aren't successful is they think thoughts of unsuccess or failure. Another line, which is very, very important, says all causation is mental. We live in a mental universe. If you wish to change your universe, you have to change your mentality. And this brings us to the most important line of all, which is simply this. If you change your thinking, you change your life.
The fear of failure is the number one reason why people fail in adult life. The fear of failure, the fear that I can't. I might lose my money. I might lose my time. I might lose my investment. I can't. It causes us to become tense and stressed. It causes our heart to pound and our stomach to churn. This fear of failure is the number one reason why people underachieve and fail in life. It's because the fear of failure holds them back from ever trying. The reason why people fear failure is they don't understand failure. They don't understand this critical point. If you can understand this point, it can turn your whole attitude around. It's simply this, is that it's impossible to succeed without failing. That failure is an indispensable part of success. Failure is essential to success. That if you avoid failing, you cannot succeed. That every single great success in human history has been a failure up until the moment of their success. That The key to success is to fail and fail in a forward direction, is to continue to learn from everything that goes wrong, to every setback, every obstacle.
The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. So don't hold back. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you will land among the stars. Remember, only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Believe you're the best, because when you embrace that belief, you turn the impossible into the inevitable. Believe with such intensity that your very own spirit ignites a fire in others. Believe you're the best, because if you don't, who will? The universe doesn't give you wishes, it gives you reflection. What you carry inside shapes the world outside. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, they are the blueprint. Speak it, believe it, live it, and slowly it becomes reality.
The cynics get to be right, and the optimists get to be rich. And from you, I think the winner's mindset sits in the uncomfortable place between two surface-level contradictions: extreme paranoia in the present and unshakable faith in the future. The tension between the two makes someone hard to beat today and hard to outlast tomorrow. The cynics get to be right, and the optimists get to be rich.
The world mirrors your mind. Thoughts become feelings, feelings become actions, actions become destiny. Speak it and watch it unfold. You are not waiting for the world to change. You are changing by what you hold in your mind. Focus, feel, speak, and the universe bends towards you. Every thought you repeat becomes a signal. Every word you speak becomes a magnet. Every feeling you embrace becomes your life. Repeat it, believe it, and you will live it. You do not receive what you ask for. You receive what you embody. Your energy, your focus, your belief. These shape your reality. Align them and watch life respond. Your thoughts are not idle. Your feelings are not random. Your beliefs are not powerless. What you imagine, what you repeat, what you live, shapes your reality. The universe responds to your state, not your wish. Be in the energy of abundance, and abundance will find you. You are not chasing your dreams, you are aligning with them. Step into the frequency, and the world will match it. The universe does not answer your words, it answers your being. What you think becomes the path. What you feel becomes your truth. What you imagine becomes your life. You do not attract with hope, you attract with belief. The picture you hold shapes the world you see. The emotion you repeat becomes your destiny. You are always creating, even in silence.
The key to peak performance, the key to happiness, the key to success is to use the law of substitution and knock those negative emotions out of the box by the very first time you think of anything that causes you any stress. You say, I am responsible. Wait a minute, I am responsible. I like myself and I am responsible. And nothing outside of me is going to disrupt my peace of mind. I am in charge of my emotional life. I am responsible. You are responsible. We program ourselves unconsciously. Affirmations are strong, positive, assertive statements that you say about yourself, to yourself, and believe. And they're based on the 3 P's. And the P's are, first of all, personal. All affirmations, all statements that you say to yourself have to be couched in the personal tense, the I. If you say, I like myself, when you say, I like myself, it accesses the subconscious directly. Every single command that begins with an I opens the subconscious mind and says, valuable information coming down. Prepare or get ready. And also positive. All affirmative statements must be couched in the positive tense because the subconscious mind filters out negatives and only takes the words that the positive expressions. The words I am are 2 of the most powerful words in mental programming. When you say I am, because only you can say I am about you. In the whole world, nobody else can use those 2 words with regard to you. And your subconscious recognizes it. When you say, I am responsible, you can actually feel the impact of these words on your unconscious mind. You can feel the words, I am responsible, and feel their effect on your emotions.
The world reflects your inner state. Fear brings walls. Faith opens doors. What you nurture inside will bloom outside. This is the quiet law of creation. What you hold in your mind, you invite. What you hold in your heart, you live. Your inner world becomes your outer world. This is the quiet truth behind all change. You do not wait for life to shift. You shift and life follows. Your vision becomes your compass. Your feelings become your magnet. Your being becomes your world. The ancients knew to think is to shape, to feel is to attract, to imagine is to create, and to repeat is to become. The universe reflects. It reflects your thoughts, it reflects your emotions, it reflects your vision, and in time, it reflects your essence. If no one else believes in you, and you still choose to believe in yourself, then you've already separated yourself from the rest. You don't need the world to agree, you just need the courage to keep going. When the world says you can't, you still whisper to yourself, I can. That's the moment everything changes. Belief is the seed, and persistence is the growth. The universe does not deliver to your hands, it delivers to your heart. What you repeat becomes your rhythm, and what you embody becomes your reality. If you wait for approval, you will wait forever. But if you back yourself, even when no one else does, you will create the proof they couldn't see. If they don't believe in you, that's not your problem. Your belief is enough to carry you further than their doubt ever could. The strongest belief is the one you hold in silence, when no one else claps and you keep going anyway. Belief is lonely at first, but that loneliness is the birthplace of greatness. The world doesn't bend to reality, it bends to belief. The ancients knew this. To see it in your mind is to make it real. Delusion is just vision without evidence. Say it long enough, strong enough, and the world starts to agree. What you call delusion, others will one day call obvious. You are a creator. Your thoughts are energy. Imagine it, live it, believe it, and receive it. The universe answers to the frequency you give.
Everything counts. Everything that you read, everything that you listen to, everything that you watch on television, every magazine that you pick up, every conversation that you have, positive or negative, is affecting your subconscious mind, which is programming your future. Remember, your external world is a reflection of your internal world. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. If there is negativity, concern, anxiety, fear in your internal world, then it's going to be reflected in your external world. So be sure that what you're taking into your mental diet is just as pure as what you would take into a physical diet if you wanted to sustain high levels of physical health and energy. Absolutely important. Feed your mind with books. Feed your mind with tapes. Feed your mind with positive conversations. Feed your mind with courses. Go and attend them. Listen to experts. Feed your mind with positive people. Poor people should take rich people out to lunch. Why? Because taking a rich person out to lunch is an opportunity to learn from that rich person, to get information from that person that you could not buy at any price. Poor people should take rich people out to lunch.
The universe mirrors your essence. Thoughts are incantations of reality. Visualize the extraordinary. Live within the ineffable. Your vibration orchestrates the cosmos. The improbable becomes the inevitable. Reality is a canvas. Your mind wields the brush. Intention is alchemy. Desire is magnetism. What you contemplate, the universe manifests. Desire is the compass of change. Imagination creates opportunity. Your mind is a magnet. Reality bends to your trajectory. Thoughts are seeds of destiny. Focus on the abundant and the abundance will come. Focus is the lens of manifestation. Even small thoughts ignite results. Focus is the lens of manifestation. Even small thoughts ignite results. Anchor yourself in possibility. The universe responds to your frequency. The improbable yields to action. Your mind holds authority over fate. Nurture bold visions. All outcomes resonate with your belief. Your thoughts construct reality. Your intentions channel energy. Desire is the engine of manifestation. Action propels results. Your mind orchestrates outcomes. Possibility awaits the bold. Energy shapes destiny. Belief amplifies